Well, that was an unfortunate ending to Norio's. I mean, he got his vengeance, but you know what? It didn't feel... Yeah, the warrior monk. Charm of vitality. Minor increased health. Okay. The chaos headband. Okay. Is it colorful? Oh, you know what? That's actually not bad at all. That's a cool looking headband. There you go. That's kind of nifty. Alright, what else we got? 2 silk. Well, I guess that's the end of Norio. Come to me, horse. I'm conflicted about this ending. I guess we'll move on to... Wait. Friends in passing. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess that one just kind of stopped. Weird. Alright, well, let's go here. Oh, join Ishikawa or something for Tomoe. Okay, that's what it is. I guess Norio's story just ends there. Weird. Very weird. Did I miss something, I wonder? Like, I must have. Right? Maybe we'll find out as we, like, complete further into the main story. That's a weird one. No, leave me alone. I'm just a samurai man trying to get up with the samurai bros. What do we have this way? Okay, we're up over here. I'm getting real excited for, like, the shoot-off with Tomoe. So, Norio's kind of a weird ending. And I think it's going to pick up later. Maybe. Tomoe has to be here because Ishikawa's hunting her down. So I think we'll run into her. I would assume. But I also wasn't assuming on just seeing a man with both of his arms and legs chopped off. So, like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a man's weird anime like, oh boy. Oh man. This is just vengeance left and right. This samurai squad is just going nuts.
All shot in the back. Probably ambushed.
By one man. By a single Ishikawa. What else we got here? Huh. Okay, so we got the arrows. What else we need? Sorry guys, if you can hear my PS4 in the background. It's this snowy area that's really doing it.
Japanese arrows.
Making it go nuts.
Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group.
That's what we would
Sensei
think.
Ishikawa has been here.
Ooh! Tomoe?
Please,
Don't do it.
excuse me, my lord.
Matsu.
It's a bad idea to sneak up on me.
True story. You never want to
I thought
spook a
you were
ghost.
The man who killed these Mongols. He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa.
Yep.
Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
And he didn't,
Your
did he?
house.
I have food, a fire. Whatever his business was, it seemed urgent.
It's possible he picked up Tomoe's trail. Where's your house?
Not far, but there's a storm coming, and I need to check my snares first. Then I can take you there.
Fine, I'll go with you.
Alright.
What's your name?
Matsu, my lord.
Friends in passing. Yeah, the ends of these side characters. It's
What
weird to
exactly
be interested.
did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Matsu is not Matsu.
He wasn't
Matsu
a
is
friend.
Tomoe. I'm calling it right now.
Right.
She's helping
Never
us
talked to a real samurai.
collect
War
traps.
brings unlikely people together.
We've never seen her face.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like to hold the power of life and death in your hands?
It's alright. It's humbling,
It's a heavy
actually, because
responsibility.
we
But you
just...
secretly enjoy it.
Only a monster would enjoy it.
Tomoe, don't you talk to me like that.
The answer I expected.
There's no way this isn't... Here's what I was saying, because you know, before I cut my own self off halfway through my sentence. I was going to say, it's really weird to be introducing
One of my snares.
Tomoe.
I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
or introduce Matsu as a new character. But then I thought, why would they introduce a new character?
Empty.
It's gotta be
Have to
Tomoe.
reset it.
You might have more luck hunting.
I could never do that. So awful.
Maybe try different bait.
My bait never changes.
What is your bait?
The illusion of opportunity.
Oh,
That's your problem. That only works on men.
got him.
This way, my lord.
Okay, wait. Yeah, like,
It's
I feel
not
like
easy surviving up here.
we're gonna
It's hard
walk
everywhere.
right into
I
something.
fled north when
This
my
is the
mom
trick. This is what they're trying to set up, like,
My parents died when I
all
was
clever, like. I got you,
been
Sucker
on my
Punch.
own ever since. Your family must be very important.
My uncle is Lord Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about. The ghost.
Let's not
But
spoil
you're
the
not 10
surprise.
feet tall with eyes like a demon.
Yeah, not right now,
As far as
Chief.
you know, but demons often visit humans in disguise.
I know there's no such thing as demons. I hope.
Have you seen my cape?
You're much too handsome to be a demon.
That's how they get you.
And if I were a demon, I would agree with you.
Haven't we seen all the horror movies? Like, what was that Eddie Murphy one? Something in New York, Vampire. Is it literally called Vampire in New York where?
Look! They're stealing my catch.
What is
Drive
it?
them off, my lord.
Alright, here we
Please.
go.
Wait
Here we go.
They're starving.
Approaching him. What was it where he transforms and I was like, oh my god, Eddie Murphy, relax.
Hey.
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
That's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape. We thought dinner.
They were starving, and no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories about me are true.
Very
The blizzard is
true.
almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one,
Oh, alright.
but it's farther away.
Well, that's fine. Looks like your horse came by. Come to me, not Nobu. Whoop. Let's ride. Here we go. I mean, and
No one will
we're
believe
off.
I talked
Oh.
to you. What's it like to be the ghost?
I mean,
The stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
yeah,
You're
that's
just
pretty
saying
true.
that.
I owe my life to many others, from the lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them.
She's getting to murder. She's getting to know us
We
before
should
she
get back
just
soon.
murders
I
us.
don't want to miss Sensei Ishikawa.
The last trap is just a little farther, my lord.
Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap, all right. I'm not gonna get blown up by Mongols. If we find Ishikawa, Dunzo. Oh wait, no, it's just a trap. All right. I'm gonna
Oh,
feel
yeah.
real bad
Hope we
if I
don't go
put
hungry.
all these stipulations on Matsu and she's not even a bad character. If she gets like bowed in the
Look
bowed
at
in the
this.
back, arrowed in the
Dinner.
back.
You got something?
We might eat like civilized people after all.
Oh snap! It's those
What's
dirty
up there?
walking fish.
The mainland? No Mongols, no war. Somewhere I can start over.
Say you make it to the mainland. What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn. Learn to play the shamisen. Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women, while my servants rub them blind.
Sounds like Kyoto's in trouble. It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
Maybe. I'm still real suspicious. I'm still real suspicious about Matsu, guys. Same amount of letters. You got M-A-T-S-U. You got T-O-M-O-E. T-O-M-O-E. Yeah. Very suspicious.
The weather's getting worse. Stay close.
If I
So
get
she
any
can
closer,
murder
we'll
me.
have to share a horse.
What was that?
Never mind. Keep going.
That's her plan, Jin. That's her plan all along. She sees the ghost and wants to be possessed. That's the problem. Ooh, you would. Ooh. Oh, okay, we're almost there.
My lord.
Or not.
Mongols.
Don't worry.
Close to the house.
I'll deal with him.
I
Stay
see him.
back. Who will face me first?
Yeah, Chief. Watch me succeed in this one, hopefully. Last time I was talking about the ginger dead man, this time I'm focused. Oh god, this time I was talking about being focused and I still died. Here we go. And... Stop it. Don't you bring it to me! Sir, you're gonna stop. Cut it out. And one more. Here we go. Oh, don't you... He is so fast.
Where's your house?
I don't know why they think I'm ever gonna let him go. Does anyone who plays this game actually just let him run off? I feel like, you know what? I feel like it's only fair that I put him... Just zip it into him. You know what I'm saying? Something about it. I feel like it'd be wrong not to. They chopped me. They lost, but they tried to run off. But it's just right to get them. She didn't turn around and be wearing that mask that she had last time. I can feel it. Guys, I can... Huh. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Here we are. Let's get inside.
You know what, guys? I feel like I'm totally wrong, aren't I? Just someone from Sucker Punch. Just tell me how it is.
The way you killed those Mongols.
I do what I have to for Tsushima.
The truth is, we're both survivors. We have darkness in us. If we didn't, we'd be dead.
She has split personality, that's what it is.
Ishikawa said something similar. It sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
Knew it.
Ishikawa always said,
Knew it.
my opponents.
I called it so early, and then I started to backtrack.
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people.
A mistake I tried to fix. But I can't kill all my archers. Not alone.
You need me, and the sensei. But we don't need you.
Oh, snap.
We can ambush them together. You get a victory, I get revenge.
Fine.
I'll talk
Maybe.
it over with Sensei Ishikawa.
Yeah, because you know what? It's a little bit suspicious.
You can stay the night.
No, Tomoe. I can't.
Not now, girlfriend. I don't know who you think you're trying to fool. I'm gonna get on my horse and get out of here. Betrayed. Even though we saw the betrayal coming from a mile away. Give me these bamboos that I can't carry anymore. How dare you, Tomoe? Try to fool me by throwing fish at me. I'm gonna go talk to my boy Ishikawa. But on our ride back, we're gonna talk about Ginger Dead Man 2. Okay, so Ginger Dead Man 2. It's one of those movies where it's a movie in a movie, so it's about some people trying to make a movie while there's also you're watching a movie. Anyway, it's such a campy B-rated movie that here's my problem. There's like B-rated films, and then there's B-rated films that were made with the idea of making the B-rated movie in mind, which totally destroys it for me. I know some people are like, oh man, that's so hilarious, like it's super campy and everyone knows they're in on the joke. I really like it when they're not in on the joke and they're just making a movie that they think is going to be solid, and then the movie comes out and you're like, oh, it's not so good, but it's also not so bad. You know, I really enjoy that kind of aspect of filmmaking, but like when you're going in to make it just over the top, like bad, or like over the top quirky, or over the top like, oh my god, isn't this funny? It's a gingerbread man that's murdering people. Yeah, like I get it, but like someone's got to be the serious one around town, you know, and it ain't gonna be me because I'm trying to watch the film. You gotta make me believe someone's gonna be honest about this movie. No one was. So what happens is there's a really bad film company. I think they're taking a shot at themselves as Full Moon Studios makes this. So you know. They've made all the Puppet Master. I think it's all the Puppet Master movies, and I think is it like Attack of the Creeping Eye? I think they've made like 3 of those. And so someone in there's a fake director. He's making Attack of the Tiny Terrors 9, which is just a small puppet movie again. Turns out one of their biggest fans comes by. It's supposed to be like a Make-A-Wish Foundation, where they bring in the kid, you know. Things ain't going so well. I think they call it Over the Rainbow or something like that, which I'm gonna give them is pretty clever. Turns out the whole movie is just a lie. The Ginger Dead Man is brought in with a giant box of donuts, and I think not even as like a like an intentionally like evil malicious thing. He just happens to be in the box. I think. I know I wasn't quite sure because the whole time I was like, oh my goodness, this movie is so bad. I don't even want to get in there that deep. And he finds a prop book. So one of the props is a book, and it's a dark book of terrifying stories and no, terrifying witch spell, like black magic, right? That's just how it is. And what happens is the ginger dead man thinks it'll work for him, so he goes out, kills 5 people. They're like pulling a Chucky with this, where he's trying to get a brand new body. He goes out, in the book it says he has to kill 5 people. There's a bunch of really bad, awkward scenes throughout the whole thing. He finds his people. He murders some of them. Turns out he's trying to take over the body of the Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. Turns out that kid was actually a movie reviewer who hates these kinds of movies. That's the meta joke of it all, even though he watches them and loves them. So that's kind of the thing. He pilots a robot that's a stunt thing. It's like a prop robot animatronic. He pilots it. It shoots lasers, vaporizes somebody, and from there the movie just gets dumb. We almost... Here's the issue, is that he doesn't need to be in the movie, and it's called The Ginger Dead Man. So it's a Ginger Dead Man movie where the Ginger Dead Man doesn't even need to appear, and that's pretty much it. He gets defeated, some tiny terrors get brought back to life because the magic from the book is real. It's really bad, I'm sorry, but just skip the Ginger Dead Man 2. It's not great. What up, Ishikawa?
Something like that.
Yeah, I found Tomoe. It's bad news bears. The news and Ginger Dead Man 2.
She's hiding in the north. The Mongols turned against her.
If you saw her, why is she still alive?
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the 3 of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
He goes, foolish boy.
Rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
I don't trust her. But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
Then she's a fool. And we finish this.
My boy Ishikawa was going in hard. Friends in passing. You know. Okay. Let's see how aggressive Ishikawa gets. We'll see if we murder Tomoe. Sorry, I'm getting real distracted. You ever just scratch a sunburn and just feel it deep into your soul and you're just like... There's not a whole lot I can do about it, but it just lingers with you and it burns. It's like the feeling of watching Ginger Dead Man 3. See how we got a good transition there? Oh man, I lost him. Okay, actually let me go ahead in a little bit more detail about Ginger Dead Man 2. It's bad, but here's the thing. It never recovers, and that's what makes it even worse. Like it starts bad. It feels like now here's where we're gonna get a little bit discrepant. Some discrepancy between me and you. So I watched some Naruto back in the day, but then all of a sudden it hits its peak where it feels like filler, and this whole movie feels like filler. So it's like they know they were gonna make a trilogy, and then we're like, what are we gonna do with the second one? Just fill time, dog. And it feels like the most filler movie I felt in a really long time, except for like the Desolation of Smaug. That one felt a lot like filler also. Unfortunately, there's too much filler in some of these middle movies, so I can't get behind them. I'm not comparing Lord of the Rings to the Ginger Dead Man in any regard, really. Oh, you know what? I could compare it in regard to the feeling of length compared to the actual length of the movie. The Ginger Dead Man 2 runs, like I told you, an hour and 20 minutes. Desolation of Smaug runs about 3 hours. They feel the same length, which is pretty darn impressive. It's like the Phantasm movies feel as if they're super long. They are not. They just feel exceedingly long. Nope. Done. So just, it's real bad. It's real bad. Folks, you don't want some of this? Here I come. Oh, get some of this. And one more. Done. Okay. So now that we're not comparing, now that we all disclaimer, I'm not. What the fudge? You dare use your own stealth moves against me? How dare you? Do something. Twang. Oh, done. Okay. I'm gonna chase this sword all the way down the. Oh, who knew it was gonna fall this far? I didn't. Okay. So now that we know I'm not comparing Desolation of Smaug to Gingerdead Man 2. Yeah, characters are bad. There's a weird forced romance partially through the movie. The guy who was the Make-A-Wish Foundation child ends up being a movie reviewer who just spits everywhere once he actually stands up out of his wheelchair. Like, the amount of spit that is thrown around in this movie during the big reveal is downright disgusting. I was trying just to... Here's the thing. I was thinking about eating food, and then this guy jumps up and just... Like spitting everywhere during every line. And, like, it's so aggressive, I thought it was CGI'd in the beginning. And then the more I looked, I was like, no, this guy is just... They told him, you know what, just... I don't know. Here's some salt water, gargle it in your mouth. Don't spit it out. Wait until you say your lines. Just spit it on everybody. That's how bad it was. But yeah, don't watch Gingerdead Man 2. It's not worth it. Now, Gingerdead Man 3, here's where things kick off and they get real meta with it. It starts out like Silence of the Lambs, right? And then... Oh, so Gingerdead Man 1 and 2, the puppet looks pretty much the same. Gingerdead Man 3, they get a brand new puppet. That looks really, really weird. The articulation of the puppet is much better. But the puppet itself is so weird, I could not get behind it. Are you talking smack, boy? You talking the smack? There you go. Oh, there is CGI, by the way, in number 3. The CGI is bad, but don't worry about that, because you're about to get a huge dose of this business. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's better than certain shark movies on Sci-Fi Channel. So, and it's only used on the Gingerdead Man. Oh no, it's also used on like bullets and splats and things like that, where he like shoots people with a nail gun. And there's that scene goes on way too long. There's a scene where he shoots out a lot of people with a nail gun, and the scene just doesn't stop. I think it's literally the same technology they use at the end of number 2, where this guy with the machine gun just shoots up a whole place full of gingerbread men, well, full of puppets and the Gingerdead Man. That's how it works. It's the same technology, literally the same shot, literally the same everything. I think it's probably even just different colors, same exact effect. Well, this doesn't look good. Oh wait, this is ours. What am I talking about? Get back here, horse. Anyway, number 3. New scary puppet who looks dumb, but is really spooky looking because of how weird he looks. It starts off like Silence of the Lambs, like almost beat for beat, and then they pop up the Gingerdead Man, and he's supposed to be Hannibal Lecter. Still Gingerdead Man size, just Hannibal Lecter-esque. So there's that. They get a woman who looks like... I don't remember the name of the woman who played it. Someone said Jodie Foster. That is maybe right? I don't know. I'm bad with names sometimes. And they have their whole thing, and then all of a sudden, the Gingerdead Man escapes because some people who are animal rights activists come in and they think he's a monkey who doesn't have a tail, and they free him from his confines, from like his constraints, and then restraints, sorry. And then what happens is he escapes, the security guard shoots at him, he freaks out, and then runs into another section of the prison holding cell, which deals with time travel, and he grabs a time travel device and backs himself up to 1976. We're going to put a pause on this as we come into Masako, and then we'll keep this story going in a second. But 1976. Ridiculous.
Been praying.
To my ancestors,
For vengeance?
asking forgiveness for what
Oh.
I'm about to do.
Oh, asking forgiveness for the vengeance.
Say,
I got you.
I can't hear them.
They say you're cut off from our
your
wisdom.
ancestors are silent because they can't do what you must.
I know where my sister is. Clan Kikuchi's old fort.
Oh, let's do it. I love fort battles. It's my weakness.
I have no incense left to burn. No
Oh,
more prayers to make.
I think we're ready. Oh, this is it. This is it. See, her vengeance to me makes the most sense because her story started out
Estate is this way.
as this. For some reason, I don't know why I go, oh, you could see the path
Find your sister.
before her know it was going to lead to
Married
something
to a
extremely
man.
ridiculous.
A retainer for Clan Kikuchi.
Their stronghold is near here, under the mountain.
She always wanted an estate and holdings of her own.
And with Kikuchi's men fallen at Komoda,
It made sense she would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
especially after she failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their emblem matches the one on the notes.
And it's her.
People say she's turned it into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer,
Yes,
but you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
when we were young, bandits attacked our estate. Hana hid with our parents. I took up a sword. Only after I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive to help. Adachi was leading them. Hana saw him as a way to realize her ambitions.
Oh, I
But
see.
he only had eyes for me.
Oh, well, that's
She was
unfortunate.
jealous then. The seed of many betrayals.
Yep.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
Huh.
After my father died, I had my uncle, but to have no family or friends,
She had her husband.
a stranger.
Who didn't even like her.
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
I mean, I guess if that's an unfortunate situation to be in. Not that, of
Was there
course,
ever
I
any
got
sign of
married
her
off to a
betrayal?
man and
We
went
were never
north.
close, but our relationship was always cordial.
I don't know why
I
people would
see
think
her
that.
at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt close to her. She met my grandchildren, brought them gifts. They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort, but to witness our deaths.
The women in your family fought. I saw that for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. But the gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. Faked her death to escape you. Clever plan.
Yeah, very
My
crafty.
survival was her greatest mistake. We're almost there. Leave the horses. We'll continue on foot.
This is what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, trying to squeeze myself between some horses, you know what I'm saying? That's one of my favorite things in video games that's probably never going to go away, is that you're not going to be able to squeeze between certain things. And I don't know why I think it's so funny. It gets me every single time.
Guards at the gate.
Be ready. If this is a haven for survivors,
Here we go!
There's no telling what to expect.
Nope.
It's Lady Masako.
Don't you? What you got? What? Oh, oh. Fine. Fine. You're beating me. I got you. Have some of this. Oh, okay. Done. There we go. Just gotta be a little bit more patient.
Quickly.
Oh, I got you.
Guards show up.
Give it a good old pusherooski. Here we go. On the trois. And you always gotta close the door, you know. Leave it like you started it. You know what I'm saying?
So she
What
is
is it?
helping people.
Leave it like you got
helps
to. I
no
don't remember
one
the
but
scout
herself.
saying. I know it's leave it better than you found it as a scout saying. Oh, here we go. Whoop, boom. Done. Where? Here? Ooh, pants on fire. Get him. Oh, that was a weird one.
How many are there?
Doesn't matter. Kill them all.
Masako, could you not stand in my way when I'm trying to say? Whoop. There we go.
I've had enough. Kill
There
them
we
and
go.
Let's be done with it.
Right here. My boy. Nailed it. Oh, that's right. Get this. Oh, you gonna get fancy? You gonna get fancy? Ooh, nope. Didn't even have to dodge it. Just getting my Tekken moves and just backstepping. What is happening here? You get back here, you coward. You get back here, you coward. Boom. Right in the butt. Gets him every single time. What you know? Yep.
Come.
Please, don't kill me.
Oh, now you in trouble. Who is it?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
Oh, I mean, that's a good way to start it out. Just tell him I'm walking up, Chief. Yeah, watch out, door. Ugh.
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
Like, I'm super pumped for Masako to get vengeance. I was super kind of sad when Norio got his vengeance. I don't really know what I want to have happen to Ichikawa.
Yourself.
Little sister,
You let me think I buried you. Who was it, really?
a peasant woman killed by the Mongols. Did you weep for me?
You have taken
Oh, you
everything.
You heartless. That's
Daughters
dirty.
and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death, and you cheated yours. But finally, I will take everything. Kill them.
Why are you so vengeful, woman? My goodness. Alright.
I will deal with them.
Yep. I got him. Wait. You're done. You're done too. No shins for you. I don't know why every time I think of that, I think of King of the Hill. With Cotton. I lost my shins in the war. Oh, yep, you shouldn't have said a thing. I wouldn't even heard you. Ooh, got him.
Masako.
Oh, well, that was quick. Here we go. Oh, wait, where you going? Where you going? Dang it. This way. Out through here. Maybe? Oh, it's inside. Okay. Don't worry, I'll save you. Here it come. Oh, you gotta open it. She has no legs,
my
huh?
Children. My grandchildren. Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived. The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
Just
I can't end your
the
suffering.
saltiest. Should have written a letter or something.
Now, you have nothing. Ugh!
I never mourned my family. I've tried to honor them, meditate on treasured memories, but she consumes them. Even now, I have nothing left.
No. You've accomplished what you set out to do. You have honored your family, given them justice. Now you can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
Where does it lead?
I don't know. I have to continue walking it to find out.
I don't want you to go.
I must. But I will be there when you need me.
Well, great. Now we got a sad Masako, a disparaged Norio, and who knows what's happening with Ishikawa. And a dead Nobu. And a Taka. Man,